Alright guys, today we'll be covering something that a lot of you guys can relate to very much. And that's going to be sniping on a budget. Sniping on a lower amount of coins where you just don't have enough coins if you are sniping to be able to just unload on a 85 overall play that goes for 30k, and then you lose all your coins and you're like, hey, I gotta wait for that card to sell. I can't snipe until that card sells. So today we'll be going for more of a budget type sniping series where we're just focusing more on the lower amount of coins. Now guys, comment of the day is going to go ahead and come in from Hassan A, who says, you taught me something new today. I'm glad. I subbed a few weeks ago. I appreciate my man. Make sure you go ahead and like that button down below, guys. Can we smash 75 likes? And finally, question of the day is going to be, are you in that group where you're going ahead and sniping more on a budget? Or are you the high roller here when you have all the coins more than God and you are sniping on a high rolling budget? I'd love to hear it down below. So guys, when we're on a more of a budget type of snipe, we're going to go ahead and really stick to 81, 80, or 80 to 81 and 82 to 83. We're not going to really be looking at these cards up here because you can see we're getting into the 30,000 coin range. And right now, we're currently at the 28,000 coin range. Now, what we're doing right now in this video is kind of something we talked about last video. And this is going to be sniping at nighttime. It is actually 12 a.m. by the time I'm making this video. And of course, that is a good thing and a bad thing, as I mentioned in previous videos, that you could be like, oh, I'm sniping it late, so not many competition, and I could get more snipes. At the same time, not as many snipes will happen as consistently because not many people are on. Always snipe during the day from 12 to 4 p.m. So again, let's go ahead and get right into it. So 30k is our budget right now. So we have to really manage that budget well. So obviously, we can't force snipes to come up. We can't force the person to put up a card for a certain value that we can go ahead and snipe it. But when we do get a snipe, we're going to go ahead and try to make sure we keep it in that 8,000 coin range. Again, we're not trying to look for the big boy snipes because it doesn't really help out. If you're really on a budget, like really on a budget, you can go ahead and get into gold sniping. Now, gold sniping is not something that I really like. The reason why I don't like it is because golds always go for crazy values, and I'm going to miss out on this card, but yeah, I missed out on the card. I want to make sure. I don't think that's really that great of a snipe. Let me see. Yeah, that's 106 and 150 coin snipe. That's not worth it. Now, for a budget, you might say like, oh, well, you're in a budget. That should be a good snipe for you. No, even on a budget, that's not a good snipe for me because I'm going to wait maybe 5-10 minutes and waste my time for 165 coins. That's not worth it, especially if you're on a budget, because if you have a lot of coins, that might be worth it to you. But if you have like no coins, that's not going to be worth it. So as I was saying though, gold sniping is really risky because you never know. I'm taking the risk here. Okay, I missed out on it. How much would that have been? Oh, that's like, oh my god, that's like a 7k snipe. Okay, that was like a 7k snipe, and you see right there, those are the big boy snipes. Missed out on it. I actually, I didn't even take a chance to look up how much we went for. I was just going to go for that one, and I just was not quick enough. Just a tad bit second too slow. But that would have been a 7 coin snipe, and that is a big boy snipe. But as I was saying though, golds, you just don't know what their prices can be. Like, sometimes the golds, they fluctuate so much left and right. And with how many are pulled at any given time, it's really hard to know, okay, is this a snipe? It is not a snipe. You don't really know when it comes to gold cards. It's really difficult to ever really pinpoint that kind of stuff. And that's why gold sniping is really difficult to do. It is possible. It is not easy. Well, I know it is very easy, and it's very possible, but it's just the chance of getting something amazing and chance of being able to really, effectively gold snipe is just so low. And I personally would not do it. So again, if you are at a point where you're like, hey, I only have like 10,000 coins, how am I going to snipe? My perspective would be grind solo challenges, get up around 20 to 30k, which shouldn't be that difficult, especially if you do the campaign or any of those solos, and just try your best to get your coin amount up, because gold sniping, again, is possible, but it's just so risky, and it's just not worth it in my opinion. And I'm not even going to talk about silver sniping. You're not going to do that, trust me. Now, gold sniping was more effective last year. When you could sell the gold tokens, gold sniping was actually not very effective, but it was an effective method to be able to go ahead and get some coins, because if you could snipe some gold, put them in a token set, and then go ahead and, of course, and get, the tokens for cheap, you could sell them and make a decent profit. And that's something that, last year you could do pretty effectively. This year you can't really do because they made them NAT, the tokens. Now, will they make them actually ultimate tradable later in the year? Most likely, yes, but at this moment, I do not believe that, at the moment, they are not Ultra One tradable. So, you can't really use those, type of tactics to make coins. So, if you want to make coins and through sniping, get at least 30,000 coins, and also, make sure you're not recording a video when you're sniping, because apparently, you are slower, and you don't really think as fast, and you miss out on a 7K snipe like that, and it hurts your heart. Nonetheless, though, I'm joking, of course, but I still can't believe I missed out on that one. That was bad. I mean, I actually was going for that one real fast too, but you gotta be so quick. So many snipes, guys, and a lot of people are like, well, how do you get the 150 snipes? The 150 coin snipes, you have to be so quick. Because you have to think that there's always going to be someone on the auction block doing the exact same thing I'm doing right here, right? So again, what I'm doing right now, there might be 5, 10, 20,000 people doing the exact same thing, right? So you have to be so quick when it comes to some of these snipes, is you can't even take a second to breathe. And that's the 150 coin snipes are a great thing with that, is that once you see them, you gotta click in your head and you just gotta go. And again, that's why I miss out on some snipes, because I'm not the fastest person in the world. When it comes to that, of course, recording a video and trying to be the fastest man in the world is not an easy thing to do. But let's go ahead and change the subject, though, and cover another subject in the video. Next thing I'm going to cover is going to go ahead and be the training system in Madden 19. I want to say I love the fact that you can't buy points. I feel like that really takes away from the fact that it takes away from making it pay to win, because if you could buy points, you could have just guys who just spend money after money after money, going in and buying points and being able to just rack up these points and just have unlimited points, right? And they could just power up all their cards, and it would pretty much be just pay money and you can get all the legends, all powered up, everything good, and everything would be fine. And that's something, as we get a pretty good snipe here. This actually is a 1,200 coin snipe. And again, you saw how fast I am. You have to be that fast in order to go ahead and get these snipes. But I do love how you cannot buy them. I wish there was, and again, they probably will down the line add more solo challenges to the game to let you be able to go ahead and get more training points. But right now, the fact that solos only give you 100 training points every week, and that doesn't even update, that's really disappointing. But again, I feel like later down the line, they will go ahead and add more and more cards, or more ways to get training points in this game, through solos, through other kind of stuff. So we are early on in this game, August 18th, so I'm going ahead, and this is not a snipe, by the way, 8,100. That is literally exactly what I would get back if I sold him. So I am getting, I'm being really optimistic about this game. I feel like, yes, right now, there's some things that I wish they would add. And the beautiful thing is, we are only in the beginning of this game. We have 7 more months of this game to be great. So I cannot wait for the rest of this game to come out. I cannot wait for Team of the Week. That will most likely be the first promo, Team of the Week promo. Whether they do a preseason Team of the Week, whether they do a regular season Week 1 Team of the Week, that will probably be the real, true first promo in the game that's related to football. But when it comes to actual promos in this game, we've had promos in this game so far with the Hall of Fame promo and other different types of promos. But the first true promo, as I said, will most likely be the actual Team of the Week promo, which of course is related to Week 1 of the NFL season, which we are about 17 or 18 days away from, and I cannot wait. We play the Bills. You guys not know who the Ravens play the Bills. I am a Ravens fan, so that's why I'm excited about the Week 1. I think we can win this Week 1. No offense, Bills fans, but And I think that's going to wrap us up for this video, though. I obviously did not get too many crazy snipes. I missed out on like 3 of them. I got a good snipe. But so far, again, I am sniping at 11 a.m. So I am doing that late night sniping, which I've said many times in my other video, that yes, late night sniping can be effective, but at the same time, it can also be really ineffective with the fact that not as many people are on, so not many cards being put up at one time. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.